It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Next up for the Shuckers, Babe Boomer.
Babe Boomer.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one hammered center field. It's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Bottom half of the second. Leading off, Nick Madrigal.
Madrigal.
The 0-1. On the ground, Boomer. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Elijah Gunnar.
2 outs, runner on first base. Boomer digs in now.
Boomer.
Line drive, and it's caught. They get a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left. Midway through the 4th, Biloxi with the lead, 1-0. To the top of the order we go. And now, Babe Boomer.
Babe Boomer.
Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Wastes no time on this one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. It's the large lad burger's big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And the 0-1 now. On the ground to the left, picks it up. On the run, sends it over to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Babe Boomer. Already a homer for her in this one. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stewart Barroa.
And the next batter, Babe Boomer.
13.
She's already homered in this ballgame.
Boomer.
That one is absolutely pummeled. Heading back very deep. Adios, pelota. It's another long ball in this game. Second of the year. Her second of the night. And they add a run. It's 12-0. It's a party at the plate for them in this ball game. 4 homers now. Seems like they enjoy taking 360-foot laps. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Boomer with a terrific day at the plate in her professional debut. She looked comfortable in the batter's box, which isn't a given for players just starting their career in the pros. Some really nice poise, and we'll see how that carries forward for her. Babe Boomer went yard for the first time in her Double-A career last time out. Let's see if she can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So up next, Elijah Dunham.
Center fielder, Elijah Dunham.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, in there safely. What a defensive play that was. She dove, made the stop, and saved a run. It's still a hit, they've still got a chance to score, but she made a heck of a play. One down. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Babe Boomer. She had a very impressive day at the plate in her Double-A debut, and I'm sure she'd like to keep that momentum going here. This one is labeled. And that is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That's ripped towards center. 2 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Stewart.
Welcome back to Rocket City, top of the 4th inning.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The chili cheese fries at Trash Panda's home games are a local favorite and a challenge for even the most ambitious eater. Check them out. Swing and a drive.
Dig hard, dig hard.
Bangs off the wall. And she just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Here's the left fielder, Stuart Baroa.
Left fielder, Stuart Baroa.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Grounds this one to short. Catch up. Throw to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close.
Eric Brown Jr.
Runner at second, 1 away. Digging in for the Shuckers, Eric Brown Jr. And goes down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Next up for the Shuckers, number 77. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. In the dirt, but kept it close. One and 2, here's the pitch. That one to first. Over to pick it up.
Go, slide, slide.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Babe Boomer now at the plate.
13.
Runner at first with
Shortstop,
nobody
Babe
out. Outfielders
Boomer.
will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. That one finds its way through. Lead runner turns at second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out.
The batter, the left fielder, Stewart Baroa.
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Stewart Baroa.
Clutch up and drop him in right here. Here you go.
In the air to left center.
Find it.
And it falls! Runner from third comes across. Knocks it down.
The batter, the second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
Nobody out, first and second here. And the next batter, Eric Brown
Hey,
Jr.
your turn. Drop him in. Clutch up for us, kid.
Now a flare off the bat, and it drops in. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded,
Now
nobody
batting,
out.
Number 77.
Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, number
Go.
77.
Right here.
On 0-1, the delivery. To third, might be two. Madrigal over to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
The batter.
They may
the
have
right
scored
fielder,
one there, but
Greg
with the bases loaded and
Jones.
nobody out, that may have cost them a chance at scoring multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum. Boomer up now. 2 down, nobody on, but looking to start a rally here to get her team back in this. And a base hit right there.
Find the ball. Find the ball. Find the ball.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the
Now
plate.
batting, the left
And
fielder,
she's clearly
Stewart
locked in after
Baroa.
yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Now the left fielder, Stewart Baroa. Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. And no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone she won't soon forget. The Shuckers with the tying run at the dish. Fly ball left field. Skull gets there under it and makes the catch. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Time to stretch. The Trash Panda's out in front, 8-6. We head back to the top of the order,
batting,
and here's the first baseman.
Ryan Nicholson.
Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Boots it.
Now batting.
That
the right
wasn't
fielder,
the
number
easiest
34,
grounder to handle, in all
Fisher.
fairness. But any middle infielder who can get to a ball like that expects to make the play. Now, the error gives the offense a free base runner. To the top of the order
Now
we go.
batting,
Digging in for the
designated hitter,
Shuckers,
Andrew
number 11.
Fisher.
Grounder to second. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. They're still
Now
in this one
the
by the
center
skin of their
fielder,
teeth.
Jordan
The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Sliced hard, but foul. Oh, 1 now. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third, fires to the plate. Safe.
No, he got it.
Scores, and it's a one-run game.
Now
That ball was scorched, and she came through in a big way for him on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for her profile. The crowd's standing now in a one-run game in the 9th inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a fly ball deep to right. And a base hit.
Come on, Deke, you're scoring.
One run's in. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in two. Smoked that ball to right field, and that comes back to the swing he put on it. Clean all the way through, good mechanics. I'm sure he wishes it would have gone over the wall for a dinger, but extra bases are a nice consolation prize. Huge spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Tying run at second base. And this one lifted to left. It's pretty deep. Ball game. Boomer was fantastic in the win. Put together a 4-hit performance. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this frequently, she won't be at this level for long. Babe Boomer comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. First pitch coming at you right after the break. The Shuckers at the plate here in the second inning.
The shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Lace down the line, should be extra bases. She makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. All over that one. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and she was licking her chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Stuart Baroa.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
1-2, here's the pitch. Popped up. Gobble, settles under this one. Gets there, got it.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
Digging in for the Shuckers, Eric Brown Jr.
Hey, Big Mama, need you. Here you go.
Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone.
Number 77.
The catcher, the next to hit.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
And a base hit right there. Oh, caught up in a rundown. And they stopped the runner at third, so bases loaded with one away. He was all over that one. That one inside, off the plate. Such a tough location to handle as a hitter. Somehow, he still barreled it up. Fantastic work. Now it's the right fielder, Greg Jones. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swings and flares it. Base hit. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he showed good fundamentals there to not try and pull the pitch outside. That's what got him the hit. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. This one is labeled, and that should be extra bases. She turns and heads for second. In safely with a double, second of the day. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Next up for the Shuckers, Stuart Baroa. In the dirt, but blocked. Runner at second with nobody out. Hard hit, right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
At the plate, Eric Brown Jr.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Here comes the 3-1. And ball four. Two aboard.
Take your base.
Now batting, number 77.
And now at the plate, the catcher, number 77. Swings and flares it. Base hit, and a run comes in. Comes through with the RBI. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of to let that ball get down. And that time it did, so props to Nyarlathotep, Hotep, I guess? Nobody out and a runner at first.
Shortstop, Bay Boomer.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Come on, dig.
Could be trouble for the defense.
Go two.
Runner around third. Scores on that one. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. To the top of the order we go. Now the left fielder, Stuart Baroa. And 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. Skull drifting towards this one. And makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
One out, runner at second base. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Eric Brown Jr. Gets under it, pops it up. Madrigal under this one. Gets there, got it.
Now batting, number 77.
Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, number 77. The Shuckers up big in this game. Top half of the fourth. To the right side. And handles that one.
Hold it here.
There with plenty of time. Inning over. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Midway through the fourth, the Shuckers out in front, 9-3. Next to hit, Babe Boomer. And she's 3 for 3 with 3 doubles. That one ripped into right center. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. Around first and heading for second. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. Seeing the ball very well in this
Now
game.
batting.
That one
The
might as
fielder,
well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Runner at second, one away. Now, Stuart Baroa. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side.
All right, hold on, right here.
2 away. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitch.
Second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
Digging in, Eric Brown Jr. Out to short. Catch up. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 runner left on base, but they're in the lead 9-3. And now,
The
Babe
batter,
Boomer.
number 13, shortstop Babe Boomer.
Ripped into the outfield. And there's a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
Now
Good job.
batting, left fielder Stuart Baroa.
So up next, Stuart Baroa. The pitch. Popped up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Eric Brown Jr.
Runner at first. Next up for the Shuckers, Eric Brown Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Digging in for the Shuckers, number 77. One-two offering. Swing, soft line drive. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 runners left aboard. They lead it, though, 11-4. Boomer was just terrific for them in the win. Put together a 5-hit performance. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Babe Boomer making her Double-A home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. Next up, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Babe Boomer.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. She came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Runner at first,
now
one away.
The designated hitter, Big Boomer.
Hey, I need you right here. Come on, kid, let's go.
And a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now
And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Now the third baseman, Eddie's Leonard. Right-hander kicks and deals. That one to first. Martorella to second. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. End of 3. Biloxi with the lead, 3-0. Boomer stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if she can be the spark. This one is labeled.
Going two.
That one hops against the fence. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Now batting,
and she's put
the
together
third baseman,
quite a game at the
Eddie.
plate. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game. Next to hit, Eddie's Leonard.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
0-1, here's the pitch. This one's in the dirt. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Martorella steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Eric Brown Jr.
Hey, clutch up right here.
One away with a runner at third. This one chopped on the ground. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Digging in for the
Now
Shuckers,
batting,
Babe
the
Boomer.
designated hitter,
Already a
Babe
homer for her
Boomer.
in this one. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and digging for second. The relay in there safely. Such an impressive performance
Now
out of her in
batting,
this one. Her
third
third
baseman,
hit for
Eddie.
extra bases. This next at bat is going to be critical. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Eddie's Leonard.
No one better, no one better. Clutch up right here.
Tying run waits at the plate. Struck out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Next up for the Shuckers, Eric Brown Jr.
Hey, no one better, huh?
This pitch popped up. Under it. And that is out number 3. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 9th inning coming up. Pensacola ahead in this game, 7-5. Up now, it's all in front of her. Bottom of the 9th, tie game, and a chance to be the hero.
Keep it going now, keep it going.
And a big swing and a miss. Hard hit for a base hit.
Find the ball.
And here comes the runner. Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. It's an 8-7 victory. Not at all easy to come up with 3 runs in the 9th to win it. Being down 2, especially with all the power arms that come out of modern bullpens, it's hard enough to come back to tie the game, let alone get the W. But they found a way. Fantastic team effort. Boomer with a game to remember and walked it off for the win. Put together a 5-hit, 1-homer performance. Days like the one she just had are... And the final, 8-7. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.